Alright, so this is take 2, and this is Mission Greenhouse, and the purpose of this video is to show you basically the space station with some added features and basic props, and also to give you an overview of the controls of the game. Alright, so I'm going to hit play. I muted it this time because my in-game music is rather loud and it drowned me out. So here we go. So in this scene, in this particular room, it is actually the greenhouse, and a sustainable greenhouse in the space station. And we have some glass windows keeping things open. Somehow there's a random bunch of flowers out there. Ignore that. And we have some flowers growing everywhere. These will be interactable, and you'll be able to pick the flowers and pick mushrooms and things like that as the mission goes along. And as we go through the corridor, there is a glass pane for the corridor so you can see out into the open area. Currently the ceiling is not on top of the laboratory just because I needed it open. Currently still working on the laboratory, putting things in, but I do have a few things going on, like liquid. There's liquid. And that's pretty much it for the laboratory. Texturing, making sure textures are in place the way they should be. And lighting is the way lighting should be. Can't really get my trees to do what they're supposed to do, so that's why you don't see them currently, but that's good. Outside of this, I want to show you the controllers that are a part of the game. So first we'll start with the camera sensitivity. Wait for Visual Studios to open up. In Visual Studios, you will see that I do have my sensitivity for my mouse. Down here, it's just the X and Y axes, keeping everything balanced, making sure that it's checking what it's supposed to be checking, so that the camera is tilting the way it should as the mouse moves. Sensitivity of the camera is set very low. Don't want it to move too fast so that our players get sick. So make sure it moves a little slower. It could actually go slower, but I think two might be just the right speed. So that's where I've been leaving it. And the next one is our character controller. And our character controller is, we have our public. And so it has an interactable setting so that when items actually become interactable during the scene so they can be picked up, it's ready for, it's looking for the interactable scripts. Bool, and so just checking for the ground, and public floats are checking for speed. Originally I had the speed set to 5, which was actually extremely slow, so right now it's sitting at 10. And so all the rest of this is just cursor and inputs and axes so that it's still checking for speed, checking for how fast it should be going. There's a raycaster in here, not only for the raycaster on the mouse, it's a raycaster for when we do find objects and items that it's actually pointing towards those direct items. Spacebar is our jump key. A couple of my other ones don't have meaning just yet, but they are here when I put them in. And down here, we're back to our interactable. So when it does set focus for interaction, this is what you'll see when it does. Actually, I don't have it set to show anything other than just you knowing that there is something there. And collision detection. And of course, it's always checking to make sure that you are grounded. And that's about it. Okay, so that's the walkthrough of my character controller and my camera. And I believe that's it right now. Soon there'll be some more items added to the walls, more flowers, and you'll be able to actually pick up the items once I put the scripts where they should be. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Bye.